all these words trying to hit the lotto. She be talking, Spice, take it to my condo, pronto, and free. Moving like I'm Paco. I knocked the meat up out the taco. With them vatos, yeah, honcho. Rap God, rap beast, young Diablo.
Yeah, hey, yeah, yeah, wait, hold up, I had to wait for the glow up. God come through when he show up. Hard times too, gotta show love. I had to move, checking the box and I'm cashing it too. Wait, but I'm back on my cool. Almost cool rap, but I'm back in the stew. Now the kid can't stay silent, they try to bring me low. Zion, it's almost time to go. Shining just like the fire to go. Trying to not be afraid to go. Can't be reckless, I'm on a mission to bring my folks out the ain't no setback, I had to flip that. I got my pain out the way, I had to get right above it, I'm going up to the summit, I had to let it go, travel to a better road. I could not carry that luggage, I could have lost my life, I almost lost my light. Tossed in the dark, but I saw my Christ and I got back right. Only ever crossed my sight, cause God he spoke and told me where to go. I could feel the pressure start to fold. Then he broke depression off my soul. I got hope, I'm pressing toward my goals. Used to cope, confession overload. Fear imposed, relationship was cold. Now I need some more of Holy Ghost. He the only one to hear my home. No, you can't ever stop the vision. I got too much optimism. We coming in by twos, yeah. Maestro sent me the tunes, yeah. Got my people the truth, yeah. I need it too, oh yeah. I got the go like a Midas, got.
Today, we are going to announce the finalists in our jersey design contest. We're bringing back our special guest judge, Corey. Corey, welcome back to 2K TV, my man.
Man, thank you so much for having me back. It's been such a pleasure being on 2K TV. Like, so many people from the community have been reaching out to me, whether it be like, how do I start my own brand, or like, check out my jersey design. It's just been insane. And like, looking through all these jersey designs was really fun. There's so much creativity in the community. Like, we got to do this more often.
Absolutely. So you've narrowed it down to 4 finalists. Let's get into them. Finalist number 1 is
Big Joe. I really love the colors and things that he used on this jersey, and like, just the design is insane. He's even got pinstripes on there. Visibility is everything to me, especially like, you know, while playing in a basketball game. And I think Big Joe, he nailed it.
It's really cool how the curves are there too. It's not just like your typical Team USA jersey, you know?
He really went in on this one, and like, I don't understand how he did this in game. He, you know what I mean? He killed it.
All right, that's one of our finalists. Corey, I know you've selected a few more, so who's finalist number 2?
Jomar Rosado came through with the ill Miami Heat, like, gradient jersey.
What about this user-generated jersey really caught your eye the most when comparing it to so many other great jerseys with that color scheme?
I think just the gradient, the use of the gradient is like...
Hi, everyone. Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. Should be a very technical game tonight. Both teams, Greg, relying on execution in the half court.
Yeah, and that requires ball movement, player movement. You can't just stand around and watch one guy go to work.
So the Tucson starting 5. We've got Green Also Lance Stevenson out there. And it's Tillman in at the 5, roaming the paint. Now here's Green. Can't hit the turnaround jumper. Here's Stevenson. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist.
I think you pay the consequences if you leave Draymond Green's teammates open. He has a knack for getting the basketball where it needs to be.
Pass to Schroeder. Pass to Crowder. Great D that time from Green. And here's Green. He'll bring it up for Tucson. The dish to Flynn. High arcing shot. It's up and it's off the mark. He's 0 for 1. Here's Beverly. Lays it up and banks it in.
This guy is such an intelligent guard. Patrick Beverly finding a driving lane and finishing.
Stevenson outside. Here's Hampton. Back to Stevenson. And no good. So the Lions will take it the other way. Now here's Beverly. The kick out to Crowder. Back to Beverly. Just 5 to shoot. Outside Crowder. Off target from three-point range.
Yet another miss. Just 1 for 5. Not exactly an ideal start. Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he surprised himself with the miss.
Green taking his time here. To the inside. And there's Schroeder. That's good. The assist by Clark.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
Stevenson outside. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes played. And so it's Crowder with it. They'll bring it up for the Lions. Green passes to Crowder. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Well, I'll tell you, great job by Crowder to free himself up, an aggressive interior scorer.
And Tucson calls their first time out of the game.
And looking to stop this run and get back on track.
He really needs to settle his guys down right now and get them refocused.
Burks checked in for Green. Tucson also changing it up. Mo Wagner's checked in for Tillman. And it's Justin Winslow in for Draymond Green. Now about 3 minutes gone in the first quarter.
Not really his best quarter as far as scoring. Let's see if he can eventually get back on track.
Burks' shot is good.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Tucson trails by 7. And the pass to Winslow. Back to Stevenson. And Lance Stevenson picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
And the Lions with some changes. Alex Len comes in for Clark. And it's Wright in for Patrick Beverly. Bruce Brown is checked in for Tucson. Len with it, picked up by Brown. And as it goes out of bounds, the Lions able to keep the ball here. Already it's February. Let's see how the East is matching up. You take a look at the Lions. A season filled with ups and downs. 10th right now in the conference.
Well, right now for the Lions, they're one of those teams that hasn't quite figured it out this year. A lot of talent, a lot of heart, but nothing to put them up on that next level.
You know, it's got to be frustrating for them. You can't dwell on the past. You've got to think forward, work together, and play for one another.
Hampton passes to Flynn. Pass to Brown. They could use a bucket. Hits it from three-point range.
And good to get him going early. That shot should give him some confidence.
It's all about mindset out of the gate. If you're aggressive and they give you room, go ahead, let it fly.
And if you look at this first half, overall, they've just had the better shot selection.
And I think, obviously, we see the execution and the willingness to make the next pass so important.
Now, here's Brown. Wagner kicks to Flynn. Shot clock at 5. Down low. There's Winslow. Rejected by Crowder.
Well, Crowder known for his defense, and you love to see him get high for these rejections.
Yeah, they got that one, but early on, it's really been a struggle for them to secure that defensive backboard.
Here's Schroeder. Crowder goes in. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Crowder's got his second basket of the night.
And this offense is in a perfect rhythm, and you can see how they're finishing their plays.
Well, what great game planning, what great execution. It doesn't get much better than this.
And maybe that'll trigger them. Impossible not to get pumped up after that.
Yeah, well, you could see the immediate reaction of the guys on the bench. They are pumped up. Here's Len, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Tucson trails by 8. Outside Flynn. Passes it to Brown. He kicks it to Hampton. He takes it in. Another shot. He takes it up and lays it in.
Second chance points always hurt. Just not enough effort to block out.
No doubt those extra possessions can really add up against you when you do not take care of the defensive glass.
Pass to Burks. Now, Wright. Schroeder outside. There's the triple. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
The ball goes to
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Some teams changing it up here. .11 seconds left here in the first quarter. Drives to the hoop. Winslow's shot is off.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
And that concludes the first quarter of play. It's the Lions. They're up by 6. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown so far for the Lions.
Really some great drives to the basket here early on for these guys.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
Tucson trails by 6. And a chance here presented by Gatorade to see who's on the floor. All fueled up and ready to go for the start of the second quarter. On the court for Tucson, Bruce Brown is out there with Winslow. Then there's Wagner. And it's Mays in at shooting guard. Here's Wright. Tucson making their last shot. The pass to Burks. Back to Wright. And he gets the whistle for the 3-second call.
The ball goes to
The Lions making a switch here. Everyone's checked in. Tucson also changing it up. Tillman, he's checked in for Wagner. Draymond Green comes in for Winslow. Lance Stevens